Hey my loves, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Shania Lenore. If you're returning, what's up boo, how you doing? So today I just had a quick video, a quick topic on my mind, on my heart that I just feel like I wanted to share with y'all. Nothing too crazy, nothing that's gonna be too long, but I was just thinking about it, sitting here talking to myself, and it was like, why not? Because one thing about me, I'm not trying to fake no type of lifestyle. I'm not trying to act like anything is perfect in my life. And a lot of people be out there struggling, you know, and just wondering what do other people do to help them out with their struggles or issues. And I'm one to share because it ain't never too much to tell my story. I feel comfortable with sharing my story, so nobody could ever belittle me or talk bad about me because I decided to share my story. But you know, and eventually you overcome it. So why does it matter? You overcame it. You're not doing that no more. You're not going through it no more. So yeah. So the thing I wanted to share with y'all is the things you do when you're hurting, when you're going through it, when you always in your thoughts and mind, when you're depressed. What do y'all do when you're in a state of mind like that? Some people take it up with drugs, drinking, partying, sleeping with other people, or messing with other people's mans. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get in depth about that, but some people just don't care. They mess with any and everybody. Some people are suicidal. Some people just mean to others, mean to themselves. They, it's a lot that they do when they're in that state of mind. Now, see, the only issue is when they in that state of mind, they don't look for ways to help them. They don't sit there and think to themselves like, okay, what is my issue and why am I acting the way I'm acting? Why am I doing this knowing I never wanted that for my life? Knowing I never wanted to be this type of person. And see, one thing about me, I do a lot of self-reflecting. It don't matter. When I got the time, I take out the time to figure out what's going on with me, what I got going on. And yeah, I do a lot, especially when I'm working. It's just when it all comes to me. Not even while I'm just listening to music. It's just like when I'm working, that's where I really get down to the issues, the real problem of my issues. That's what I get down. And that, yeah, for some reason when I'm working, I do a lot of self-reflecting. When I was going through it, I just wanted not anything. I just wanted something that could ease my mind at the moment. And it's like I don't even care no more. I just want something that could ease my mind. And for me, that was drinking. Because drinking I just wanted to be on another level, like another planet. I just wanted to feel like I'm in the clouds. I just did not want to feel what I was feeling at the moment. And the only thing about that is when I drink, it just don't make me feel good after I drink. And I'm not a drinker, y'all. I'm really not. Yeah, my people is like, let us drink at a young age or whatnot with them and whatnot. But I'm not a drinker. I can drink. No, I can't. When people be seeing me, they be like, man, you a rookie. And I just be like, hey, what could I say? I'm not a drinker. And I don't be wanting to drink because my people drink heavy. My people drink heavy on my dad's side. But I'm not a drinker, didn't want to be a drinker. And that just drinking made me feel like turn a little bit. And because I knew I'm not a smoker either, y'all. So smoking wasn't no go-to for me. Like, I'm not gonna smoke. Like, drugs is just a no-go for me. But drugs help people. And only thing about that is, like, once upon a time, I promised myself that I wouldn't smoke due to the fact that I didn't like what people was doing in front of me. I didn't like the way how people spend their last on a joint, on some weed. Spend their last. Or they ask you for money to go get some weed. Like, that's low. I was like, I can never be like that. I cannot ever be like that. And I won't. So smoking this is a no-go for me. I don't know. I never wanted to get to the point where I feel like I needed that because it helps. Because once you start leaning to something, my bad, y'all, my phone got hot. But what I was saying was, once you start leaning on something that you don't want to do, something that's really not beneficial for you, start leaning on that to help solve your problems and issues, it becomes an addiction. I could see what other people do to notice it. Trust me when I say it's gonna become addiction. You're gonna feel like you need it. You're gonna feel like you can't live without it if you keep allowing it to happen. And you don't want that to happen, especially if you don't want to be like that. You don't allow that to happen to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. So yeah, drinking for me, it was like, when I drunk, I was like, okay, this is so temporary. Like, this only lasts a couple hours, as well as drugs. But I'm saying, like, when it comes to drinking, like, I'm like, bro. And then it's like, when I overdrink, go past my limit is really small. So when I go past my limit, I feel terrible in the morning. I feel terrible in the morning, or the next day, the same day, the next hour. I feel so bad. I'm like, this is exactly why I don't drink. And this one point, it got to one point where I was drinking 3 days in a row. And that's another thing. You cannot surround yourself around people who does that, like, or influences that. You can't, because guess what? They going through just as much as you are, which is why they doing the same thing that you're doing, or even more. Or they probably going through worse. So do not surround yourself with people or this. Because you could be around these people. Because I obviously had to learn how to do it. I be around people who drink, but I'm not picking up no cup. I will pull juice in my cup and just kick it and chill. But do not influence. Don't let nobody influence you. Like, it's easy to get influenced when you trying to try something new. You trying to break from a habit. It's really easy to get influenced. I was drinking 3 days in a row, y'all. 3 days. Like, when I realized that, I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way I didn't notice that. I was like, I gotta chill. So when this year started, I wasn't drinking at all. Like, at all. We in April. I ain't drinking for the first 3 months. And it's not like drinking is not hard for me. It's really, but it just be like, when a person be like, oh, we just take a shot with me. Just take a shot with me. I'm not drinking. You want me to drink with you? I told you I wasn't drinking. So when I was with my dude and we was at the table in front of this couple, he literally, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, he forced me to take the shot. I ain't gonna say nobody put no shot to my, he put the shot to my mouth. Like, I was like, it is what it is. I'm chilling. Yeah. No, I ain't gonna do it heavy. I'm not gonna be drinking after this. I'm not gonna. Nah, a shot is a shot. I can do that every once in a while. And it was like this green tea type of liquor. Gave me that. I was like, damn, pass me another one. That was like, it did taste like liquor, that's all. But I ain't drank no more after that. But the thing is, it's the excessive drinking. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Take a shot here and there. That's nothing. But I stay away from the liquor. I really do, because that ain't my, I'm trying to get on this journey and actually succeed on this journey. But yeah, do a lot of self-reflecting to get to the root of your problems, because if you don't, you will fall into the traps that you don't want to be in. That's all I'm saying. You don't need people to figure out your issues. It has to start with you. Only you know what's really going on with yourself. Don't let nobody tell you what your problem is, why your attitude. No, you know, and as long as you know, that's all that matters. As long as you know, that's all that matters. But to get to the root of it, you have to be real with yourself. You cannot lie to yourself. You cannot say, oh, I don't have a problem, when you know deep down you got a problem, you got issues, and you need to solve them. So yeah, be true to yourself, stay true to yourself, and keep it real. And that's the best thing you can do. And that's about it, y'all. That's all I wanted to let y'all know.